in the simplest of terms, film photography represents the past, and digital photography is the future. And they coexist in a really cool way, but digital photography is not my future.
I have no idea what I'm taking photographs of. All I know is how I felt when I took the photograph.
It's time that's really the factor in shooting analog and versus digital. It's, you have to invest the time to get the shot you want. I know with digital, it's less time consuming. You have more time to create the shots that you want, and it's the instant gratification of being able to see the photograph that you just took, and if it doesn't work, you can reshoot it. And with film, it's a little trickier because you don't know until you get your negatives back.
I want you to just lean against it. Okay. And then just like look up. Okay. And I'll tell you what the shot looks like.
I'd have to say I don't think that analog photography is a dying art, and especially with fine arts photographers right now really kind of starting a whole new movement.
I don't know how long I've lived here, but I don't think I've ever seen this view before. I think that's what's most important about this kind of photography, is just searching and taking the time, to really find a different viewpoint. Kind of got to soak up the atmosphere,
Stepping out of the dark cloth and then just pushing the shutter release and hoping, not so much hoping, but planning that what I just spent the entire last 30 minutes setting up for one shot turns out how I imagined it in my mind. So it's tedious, but it's really rewarding.
A lot of the people I know who shoot digital, they're kind of more into the aesthetics of things, and they're really interested in how they can really make something look beautiful, or maybe take something beautiful and show it to someone else. Where I think a lot of people who are into analog photography and are in this fine arts photography world, we're trying to maybe show something that's a little bit more crude and it's a little bit more honest.
And it's a lot more genuine for me personally, just because my hard work translates into a balanced negative and the picture I want. Things are in focus, and the image looks how it looked in my mind when I thought it up. And I guess it's really rewarding to be in the darkroom as well. If you're in the black and white lab, dipping it in the trays and setting it up in front of the enlarger and kind of just seeing what you just did and doing the test strips, all the stuff that non-photographers kind of find boring, or it's a chore to have to sit there and make test strips and put it through the bats and wait for your picture to come out and shove it through the dryer. I guess for me that's my favorite part. It's what you put in it and you get out, I guess for me, tenfold. I mean, I really find that when I commit myself to a shoot and slowing down and being meticulous and being a perfectionist really aids me in the end. It really gives me the photograph that I want, and working in the darkroom is just a chance to just kind of be alone with my image and perfect things and bring out a print that I'm really proud of.